What would you do if your company nitpicked a $20 parking receipt after years of you quietly paying your own way? Most people would swallow it, complain to a coworker, move on. But our guy? He opened the company's own travel and expense policy document and found a nuclear weapon hiding inside a spreadsheet. This is the story of the most perfectly legal, beautifully petty workplace revenge ever executed. He'd always paid his own bus fare to the station, never complained, never claimed it, just a decent employee doing the right thing. But one day, after moving house, he needed his car at the station for a medical appointment. He parked, paid the $20 fee, and submitted it. What came back wasn't a reimbursement. It was a cold corporate email. As per travel and expense policy, claim denied. £20. Denied. That was their first mistake. He didn't argue. He didn't escalate. He simply opened the full travel and expense policy PDF, the very document they'd used to slap his wrist, and began reading. Every single line. And there it was, buried in clause after clause of corporate boilerplate. A gold mine. Journeys over 3 hours? First-class travel permitted. His usual train? 2 hours 52 minutes. But a slightly later departure? 3 hours and 4 minutes. A slow grin spread across his face. Suddenly, every convenient train became deeply inconvenient. Those 6 a.m. buses, replaced by a comfortable Uber, perfectly within policy for unsociable hours. That late 10 p.m. connection home, another Uber. And because his journey now exceeded 3 hours, the policy entitled him to overnight hotel stays, complete with a fully claimable evening meal. Each trip meticulously documented, every receipt perfectly legitimate. He wasn't breaking the rules, he was honoring them, completely, enthusiastically, expensively. The numbers tell the story better than any argument could. One trip used to cost the company almost nothing. He'd absorbed the small costs himself out of goodwill. Now, each journey was costing the company more than triple. Over $20 denied, they were now paying hundreds. And the most beautiful part? Every single claim was approved. Because every single claim was exactly what the policy said they owed him. Not 1 penny more. Not 1 penny less. They wanted policy compliance. They got it. In full, glorious, expensive detail. This is what happens when companies treat loyal employees like line items to be cut. Goodwill is invisible on a balance sheet, right up until the moment it disappears. He never filed a complaint, never raised his voice. He simply read the rule book they handed him and made them pay for every word. If your company is pulling something similar, drop it in the comments. We read every single one.